Hi everybody, we've been talking a lot about Collaborate Online Site Manager, so we thought we'd give you a closer look of how it actually looks on screen. You can see on my iPhone here I've got the application downloaded in the bottom row here, second from the right. If I click on that, that will take me into the application and I have immediate access to the range of sites and services that I'm logged into. You can see here I'm logged in as our user Peter, and Peter has a range of options available to him. Firstly, I'll just show you how we might browse around the individual files and folders within any particular project. Drilling down, if you wish, to actual PDF drawings and documents, and from here, right in on your mobile device or tablet, of course, you can zoom in and view the documents or drawings that have been distributed for this particular project. Obviously, assuming you have internet connectivity, you have the whole set of drawings literally in the palm of your hand. So viewing and even annotating drawings in some circumstances is just one of the features. But one other feature you can see right at the top here, I've got a site sign in and sign out ability. The system will geo-stamp your sign in, so to prove to the system that you're actually on site when you sign in, and it will keep a record of your location for health and safety purposes throughout your time on site. Other things in the system, notifications will be sent straight to your mobile device, details perhaps about files updated or any tasks that have been assigned to any particular user. And regarding those tasks, there's a separate tab here for tasks. If I jump into that, you can see that this user has been asked to undertake a daily fence walk. We can go into that task and actually start the activity straight from within the app. This fence inspection is built by yourselves. So you decide that you want to check pedestrian walkways, walkways widths, perimeter fence, etc. You can build that format, that form if you like, to your own exact requirements. I'm going to jump in on the walkways. The questions again are your own prompt. I'm going to say, are they clear? Yes, no comments. Let's say update that one and go on to the next item. Next item is the width of the walkways. Again, I can perhaps confirm that that's all okay. You can see here that I can attach a document. If I wish, I can even drop a pin. This is typically if there is any issues. Again, we'll just update that location and save it. Looking onto the perimeter fence, maybe at this point I find a problem. So I'm going to say, no, that's not acceptable at this moment, and jump into the attach photo part here. Now, realistically, I think when you're on site, you'll use the camera feature here. Because I'm not on site, I'm stuck in an office, I'm going to jump into the gallery, pick a picture of a fence that's not quite looking as it should do, and add a comment, whatever you like in there. It'll drop a thumbnail in of the offending fence, and once again you could drop the pin to be absolutely certain where that is. I'm going to save that option and move on. Final aspect, are the ramps okay? Again, we can say there's no problem there and move forward with that item. With many of these features, they are repeating. So I've talked about ramps in one area. You can see I've got an option here for adding another. So with any particular type of entry, you can repeat if you wish. So add several items, very, very straightforward from here. And finally, you can go on to provide a signature. Now, of course, we just use the usual digital signature approach on here to sign that off. Moving that forward, I will save it and I will mark as complete. The system at this point recognizes that there is action required because we referred to one problematic area of the fence. And I could, right from the app here, assign that task to a colleague to go and rectify that problem. But also, the system obviously integrates with your back office or office system. So I'm going to now switch to the office application to have a closer look at how we could carry out or assign that task from that particular point. So I've returned to the desktop where I'm now at the Park Lane Medical Centre and I'm looking at the dashboard here. The dashboard will give us an overview of any tasks or actions that are outstanding, indeed tasks assigned to you or tasks that you've been responsible for assigning will also be shown here. But I can navigate down through to our health and safety folders and into our health and safety inspections. There is our daily fence walk. Looking at this one, if I open the fence walk for today, I can see that there is action required, and I could have either done this from the mobile app on site, but if I wish to, I can now assign this task to Mike with an instruction. If I wish in there, simply assign the task. Mike will now be assigned that task, and he can complete it within the timescale that we've requested.